Nothing happens overnight. You can only become rich in two ways, and I keep saying this. One is if you rob a bank, and the other is if you win a lottery. There's no other way of becoming rich overnight. My life is divided into two halves: pre-Shark Tank, post-Shark Tank. You need to have your heart in the right place when you're building a team.
Namaste everyone and welcome back to another fresh episode of 3XP by KRF Media. I'm Kunal Raj and we are here at Goa Beachside Summit 2023. Really excited, really thrilled because we have the CEO founder of Wakao Foods. Welcome man, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me here.
I saw the first episode of Shark Tank and I was impressed. Like, how do you get that confidence? What is the secret formula? Jackfruit manna.
A lot of things I don't have in life, but one thing that I have in quite good proportion is confidence. So, see, a lot of people ask me, how are you so energetic? From where that energy comes? If there's a fire in your belly for what you're trying to do and your passion for your business and for what you're doing, it's natural. I don't have to put a show. As a startup, you keep facing challenges every single day. A new startup, a medium-scale startup, an established startup, everyone has challenges, only the scale of your challenges differ. So, a lot of challenges. So, for us, basically, when we started this thing, the main challenge was that no one knew this. It was as good as an innovation. So, we had to tell people what exactly it was. See, when you're doing something which already exists or a product or a service which is there in the market, it's easy to piggy bank on that and say that, okay, this is a better version of this. But this is the first version of what could ever be there. So, that makes it a little more challenging. The other thing was that we started during the lockdown. So there were so many things as far as travel, meeting people, coming up with new things, how do you coordinate? So that was a bit challenging, yeah.
Some insights like how life has changed after post Shark Tank. People keep on asking.
I keep saying this, my life is divided into two halves, pre-Shark Tank, post-Shark Tank. It has changed completely. Today when I go on airports, people click selfies, people recognize me across India in the most remotest of places. The brand has reached such a huge audience. For me, that is the most important thing. We got such a huge audience in millions. So that changed the approach. So when you see people see the sharks liking the product on the show, that gives you a stamp of good quality or people like the product.
Going in the right direction.
So it changed a lot because then forget sales. Sales is one part of it. But as far as traction from even from distributors, from export inquiries, from investors, was huge. There was a huge spike in it.
Any innovative or new technology put in place?
So, new technology in the sense all the R&D is new. No one's ever done this. So, we've just launched the sausages. No one in India, no one. We are the first people. Jackfruit sausages. Internationally also, no one has ever done jackfruit sausages in ambient form. So we are doing it in ambient. Our sausages are not frozen. So we're getting great response from people as well.
What advice would you like to give to other entrepreneurs looking to go in that sector or field?
Which sector?
Food and beverage.
Please go. It's the only thing that's going to last in this world forever is food and beverages. Irrespective of whether you are a pauper or an Ambani, you need food to eat. And everyone wants to eat good food and beverages. Now, which sector, which segment of it you're in is where you need to decide based on the market. But it's the best sector to be in. It's challenging, lot of competing brands, but if you can crack it, nothing like it.
Nice. So, since we are here at the beach, we'll have a short rapid fire round, chill session. So, what really goes well with jackfruit? First choice, your personal first choice.
Absolutely anything. Because the products that we make can be used in any kind of dish. So I love jackfruit in biryani. I think that's the most common thing. So they call it kathal biryani across India. Most common thing.
What to avoid with jackfruit?
What to avoid with jackfruit? Preconceived notions. Some people say, I don't like the smell of jackfruit. Some people say, I don't like this. Our product does not smell at all. So ours is not the big jackfruit that you see. It is the small tender jackfruit. So it has no taste or smell of its own. It takes the taste of whatever spice you put it in. So our base product is the same, but we make a butter jack out of it, we make a barbecue out of it, we make a teriyaki out of it, we make sausages out of it, we make burger patties. So the base is the base. So our raw jack is just raw jackfruit, nothing else.
Nice one. 3 things to build and sustain a team.
You need to have your heart in the right place when you're building a team. I feel that's very important. You need to, if you're building something, it has to be built with passion. I always say, I don't have people working with me. People working for me. People work with me. I don't have managers or workers. They are my colleagues. So if you have the right ethos on which you're building, everyone has to be a family. Everyone has to be happy doing what they're doing. And the most important thing for me is to make sure that my team members are achieving their dreams and their goals. When you're achieving your dreams and your goals, the guys working with you who are building this whole company have to also achieve their dreams and goals. So I always believe Wakao is not my company; it's everyone's. I'm just a custodian of the brand. I'm only the founder, man. I've only made this thing. Now it's everyone's thing. Yeah.
One piece of advice you would like to give to the 20 years old version of you?
To the 20-year-old version of me, I don't have any regrets, man. Life has been, I would not want it any other way. I'm happy the way it has happened. And I don't think, I have a 10-year journey before Wakao, working journey. So it's not been easy. Today people think, they see the thing, they think, oh wow, this is overnight success. It's 6 months, this guy has made this, or 1 year. Wakao is my 4th venture. I did 3 ventures before Wakao. Nothing happens overnight. You can only become rich in 2 ways, and I keep saying this. One is if you rob a bank, and the other is if you win a lottery. There's no other way of becoming rich overnight. So you have to keep at it, keep doing things, try different things, and only then you will find success somewhere. So I have no regrets. I have nothing to tell my 20-year-old self. I've lived a perfect life, happy life. I've done whatever I wanted to do. And yeah.